Told you I'd be back. Hello. What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris. And like I said in yesterday's video, you watch as soon as I upload it, there will be front-on photos of Ben Affleck's Batman from the set of Andy Muschietti's The Flash. Woke up an hour ago and lo and behold, I see on my good friend Sean Reeves' Facebook page, he has posted some front-on photos, a better angle of Ben Affleck's Batman suit. Now obviously this is a stuntman on the Batcycle / Batpod, whatever you want to call it. So it is obviously not Ben Affleck. Apparently Ben Affleck has already filmed his scenes from what I've been told. He is back in America grabbing J-Lo's ass like an absolute champ and a half. So I was jonesing to see what was going on with the front of the suit. Now granted, it's not a full front look at the suit, but I get a better visual representation of the cowl, the armor pieces, and the upper chest. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out what is going on. But there are some good points that back up why this suit looks the way it does. Firstly, let's talk about the cowl. Obviously, it's a Justice League inspired cowl. There is no texture going on, no beautiful leathery texture much like the BVS and the original Justice League cowl had. But if we look at the bib / neck, it just bands straight out. And there's no motion tracker dots on there. So I don't know if it's one of those things where, we don't need tracker dots, we'll be able to put a cape on there fine. Or he may not have a cape in that scene. We don't know, but it's just this massive bib that is hovering around the top of the suit. And I'm trying to figure out, is it come undone? Does it clasp down? Does it Velcro down? Like, where does the cape go? How do you figure this all out? So my good buddy Sean Reeves, who I saw the initial post for with all the photos, made a very good point. Sean reckons that this is just one of those crudely scratch-built variations of Affleck's suit that is purely for this scene, for the motorbike scene, for faraway shots. Because from what we've seen so far, when we see the film camera chasing and tracking the stunt actor on the bike, it's very far away. There's no close-ups so far from what we've seen. Case in point, it hones back to the Dark Knight when they were filming the Batpod scenes. It was a quite crude looking suit, and also the cowl was a helmet with a Bale faceplate inserted on the stunt driver. Now again, I'm just looking back here, the armor plating does look very cool, but it just looks very misplaced and all over the shop. Again, this purely could be a stunt cycle suit, and I'm hoping that's the case. Surely the goggles have to be for stunt purposes, and I'm pretty sure I can see tracker dots at the bottom and the top. And also I do apologize for the watermarks on these photos. I just can't find ones without them on it, and obviously I don't want to get rid of watermarks because it's kind of a gray area and you probably shouldn't do that. Now of course we do have the standard issue Batfleck chest emblem going on there. His chest armor looks like you'd see it on one of my videos, me making it out of EVA foam. Like the whole armor looks like it's an EVA foam build on top of a lycra grey suit. Now also I get a better look at the gauntlets here. So the fins do look very reminiscent of Batfleck. In terms of the rest of the gauntlet, apart from the darts, it looks very Pattinson-like. I have heard that the people that made Pattinson's suit did not have a hand in making Batfleck's suit, Keaton's suit, the Flash suit, or the Supergirl suit. Apparently those are two different companies that made the suits. I gotta say, this stunt guy does have a strong chin, much like Affleck, minus the bum. Apparently this guy is also Pattinson's stunt rider for Pattinson's cycle. They're just all keeping it in the Bat family. And then we see this wide shot here of the stunt driver on the motorcycle, and then you can see the tracker dots on those fake tires there. Again, still trying to figure out just how the bottom of the bib of the cowl and the chest work. It's all kind of like popping around one another. Obviously, these are gonna be wide shots, and that's what I'm keeping in mind. I'm just really jonesing to see a shot of Affleck in this suit. It'll definitely be one of those things where this is clearly the stunt cycle suit, and then we will have the hero suits that are all kind of tight, figured out, all form-fitting, just it all organically works and fits together. And here's a cool shot here with the cop car behind it. I'm guessing it's a Gotham police cop car. I really hope it is, because that'd be really cool. It's still just a weird idea of him doing this in broad daylight. It reminds me of the set photos from the Batman, where he's out in broad daylight cruising around on his bike. Again, like I said in yesterday's video, these are just like candid, harsh lighting, no color correction, no digital manipulation has been done yet. Nothing has been locked in the gate as of yet. So yeah, Geeks and Geekettes, I know this is a short video, but like I said yesterday, I knew these photos would surface front, better quality photos of the suit once I uploaded yesterday's video, but I just wanted to talk about it. Get your guys' thoughts, drop a comment below, and just the more you see this suit, what are you thinking? You like the direction it's heading? I for one still am on the fence. Don't get me wrong, I love myself a good tactical Batsuit and just something that's new, fresh, and different. But again, nothing will ever beat the BVS suit. It's just always going to be one of those things where it's just perfect. Look, I don't know the legalities behind it, but I honestly don't know why they couldn't have just gone into the Warner Brothers archives, taken a BVS suit, made a new cowl for Ben, because obviously by the time that they refilmed the scenes for Zack Snyder's Justice League and the Nightmare Timeline scene, that cowl was starting to rot and they actually had to cut out the nose for Ben. They could have just gone to Ironhead or in the UK if the molds were shipped to the UK and just poured up a new cowl for him, man. It would have just been so much better. And that suit is so stunt friendly, it would have been perfect for a scene like this. You watch Richard Citrone do his stunts in that suit in the warehouse fight. That thing moves like fucking butter, man. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Now, a couple of updates in terms of the next custom collectible, which is going to be the McFarlane Toys Tactical Batsuit from Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm following the tracking. The tracking stopped 6 days ago. It left the States 6 days ago. So hopefully any day now, it arrives, because I am fucking jonesing to do a custom collectible. We're apparently about to go into a further 4 weeks of lockdown. We're currently in a stage 4 lockdown. We're waiting for a press release today, so that's just gonna be fucking dandy. I also want to show you guys something very cool that I'm working on at the moment. Stand by. Oh my God, he's heavy. So, I'm working on a bust of The Witcher from season 2. Hello. I've kind of just been working on him just in my own time, on and off. I've sort of documented the process. I'm waiting on the eyes to arrive, then I can apply the eyebrow wigs. The wig has been glued down. I then will be going in once the eyes and the eyebrows are inserted and glued in, doing all the dirt makeup, some blood splatter on his face, and then the base, you see some eyes there, they're just test eyes. The base will be a rock and snow formation. Like we saw in the trailer, there's a lot of snow environment going on there, but for the most part, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. So the base torso is fiberglass and then EVA foam armor on top of it, exactly the same EVA foam that I used for my season 1 Witcher armor. There you go, guys. So this comes from an actual scan of Henry's face, which is pretty cool. And I'll have to go in with some makeup effects just to give him a bit more of a tan and just get rid of that sheen, as you can see on his forehead there. But again, this is a work in progress. Still a lot of work to do, but really happy with how he's turning out. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Again, I'm sorry this is a short video, but I just wanted to talk about this. You know, I love me some new superhero suit action. I always want to talk about it because I'm just obsessed with how these costumes are made and just getting the conversation going. You know, what do you think this is going to do? What do you think this is going to turn out to be like? What do you think this suit's going to be used for in a certain scene? I love all that stuff. I love speculating for the sake of speculating. Guys, wherever you are in the world, have yourselves an absolute cracker of a day. I hope you're well. Hope you're happy. Be merry, be silly. And until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.